Hello Sagittarius, welcome to your weekly reading. So Sagittarius, I'm going to pull on some general messages to see what you need to know at this time. As the messages are general, not everything will resonate. Just take what applies and leave the rest. The energy is also timeless, so whenever you click on this reading, that's when the messages could apply to your life, your situation the most. This is for someone rising, Venus, North Node, as well as Jupiter. So definitely make sure to check your other placements and let's tap in. Give me some messages for Sagittarius. What's the energy? Messages for Sagittarius. What's the energy? Okay. I have man holding a coin. The number 7, 43, 34, 3 or 4 could also be significant. This is like the King of Pentacles. I have blossoming abundance. So Leo just got this card. So you can have Leo highly aspected. The number 3 definitely is relevant. We have it here twice. So somebody could be seeing 333, 333 quite often. And as well as the number 4. So somebody could be seeing 44, 444. The number 8 could be significant, 48, 84. Somebody could have been born in 1984. Somebody could be 43 years old or 48. Angel of Balance, Sagittarius, your energy. So let's go ahead and pull some messages. I'm just getting the energy of like a lot of growth here for you, Sagittarius. A lot of growth. You're stepping into a new season, a brand new cycle. Somebody could be seeing bees, bumblebees, something significant about bumblebees. Somebody could like to wear like bumblebee jewelry, bracelets, very specific energy. Why is man holding a coin and blossoming abundance here for Sagittarius? Why is man holding a coin and blossoming abundance here? So we have strength. We have Leo energy. Tell me more. I have the 9 of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so you're not worried. I'm hearing like of no concern. So it's like you're unbothered. You're very much in control. Very confident, self-assured. The number 8 could be significant. Why is strength here for Sagittarius? What's the energy? The Devil, Capricorn energy. I feel like you released a toxic way of life, a toxic connection. It's something that you've surrendered, you've let go of, and you've taken back your power, or this is what's getting ready to happen. You can also be a Capricorn, Sag, cusp. Why is strength here? What's the message? The Magician, Virgo, Gemini energy. Yeah, you have definitely, I'm hearing assume the role in your life. So you're very self-assured, very much powerful. You're, the Magician. You're making things happen, Sagittarius. You're manifesting, creating opportunities, open doors. 2 of Swords, clarifying the Devil. So somebody doesn't know what happened. Somebody's confused when it comes to you, Sagittarius. Why is the 2 of Swords and the Magician here? For Sagittarius, what's the energy? The Wheel of Fortune, but it's in the reverse. Sagittarius, your energy. We also have Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius energy. Okay, so somebody's confused by you. I feel like, again, like you have very much taken back control over your life. You're very resilient. I feel like there's somebody who operates in this devil energy who tried to interfere with your fate, your opportunities. They wanted you to go through a lot of misfortune. So they're confused at how you were able to get out of a situation, overcome a circumstance. and get into this magician energy, like completely manifest a lot of opportunities, new, I'm hearing possibilities. Like, how are you able to transmute that energy into something positive and use it for your highest good? That's where this person is confused at. Why is the Two of Swords here for Sagittarius? What's the energy? Why is the Two of Swords here for Sagittarius? What's the message? I'm telling you, death and rebirth, you've changed. You've undergone like a major transformation. I feel like while this person wasn't looking, while they were so focused on trying to figure out how they could cause unfortunate changes in your life, a lot of chaos and confusion, upheaval, you were going through a rebirth. And so by the time this person removed the blindfolds and opened their eyes, you were no longer the person you were when they initially met you, or this phase first started. The phase of them trying to come up against you, create blockages. Why is the Nine of Swords in the reverse here for Sagittarius? What's the energy? Nine of Cups. I feel like you don't care. And I also feel like with this Nine of Swords energy, you could come off as being kind of like rude, but I'm getting like it's needed. It's justified. It's like you don't care about nobody else's feelings. You're being very selfish in this season. You don't care who you offend. If it needs to be said, it's going to be said. I feel like before you went through this death and rebirth, you used to hold back and you cared too much about how people felt and what they thought, but you no longer do. I'm hearing the energy you carry. It's like you're extremely confident, very much in your power. The number 18 could be significant. The number 9, 99. You could be seeing a lot of repeating numbers. Why is the Nine of Swords in the reverse here for Sagittarius? What's the energy? Why is the Nine of Swords in the reverse here? The Tower in the reverse. Heavy on the Scorpio energy. Why is the Nine of Cups to the Tower here in the reverse? Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like you no longer care about someone that's not going to bring stability into your life, that's not in it for the long haul. I'm hearing flake out on you. So you don't want to deal with people that would change up on you, that's not genuine. Tell me more about the Tower in the reverse. People that are avoiding their own change, like their own transformation, awakening. Because again, you're different. You're not the same person. And so you want to be around people that are very like-minded. The Lovers, yes, like you're not my tribe type of energy. You want people or a person that genuinely connects with you, that speaks to your soul. Something can have to do with the Gemini. I feel like with this Tower in the reverse, it's like you took control of the wheel. Like you took control of your fate, of your destiny, of your purpose. Why is death and rebirth here for Sagittarius? What's the energy? Like not my tribe, not my people. Why is death and rebirth here? Ten of Wands, yes, you got rid of your heavy load. Something was just too much. It was a lot of burdens, too much baggage. Somebody wanted you to do too much, carry too much. And this could be multiple people and you said no, like that's it. Something had to become overwhelming until you got to the point where you knew you needed to release. You had no other choice but to let go. And God made it this way. Like God wanted you to experience this Ten of Wands so that you could go through this change. Give me an energy for blossoming abundance. Why is this here for Sagittarius? Why is blossoming abundance here for Sagittarius? I have the star. I'm telling you, because you're aligning to your North Node, Aquarius energy. You're aligning to your purpose. So you had to get rid of the baggage in order to make room to receive what was better for you. 5 of Wands, and you fought to get here. You worked hard. Like this death and rebirth energy, this ain't easy. This ain't something that happens overnight. This could take years of you stripping away trauma and negative behavior, learning how to deal with bad experiences, shedding away unhealthy relationships. This did not happen overnight, but you're finally here, or you're getting to this point, Sagittarius. Why is the star here for Sagittarius? What's the energy? Why is the star here for Sagittarius? What's the message? Why is the star here? The moon, Cancer, Pisces energy, and you're listening to your intuition. So you're being divinely guided. You are. I feel like you could have people trying to disrupt your flow, but you're not allowing it. You're staying focused on the path at hand. Give me an energy for the star. Why is the star here for Sagittarius? And something significantly is going to change when it comes to your money. There's some type of upgrade here. The Ace of Swords, you have clarity. You see the truth. You could be getting like a lot of downloads. For some of you, you could be seeing a lot of birds, specifically eagles and hawks for someone. Give me an energy for the moon to the Ace of Swords, 4 of Wands. I'm telling you, you're going where you're celebrated. You're in your season of just being completely focused on your happiness, celebrating, getting out more, just enjoying life, Sagittarius. You're free. I'm telling you, like, you release your strongholds here. The devil in the reverse. Why is the 5 of Wands here for Sagittarius? The sun. I'm telling you, you had to battle your way out of a situation. You really did. Out of unfortunate circumstances. Like, you had to overcome a lot. You had to heal from a lot. And you're finally stepping into your season of happiness, of peace. You are very resilient. 5 of Wands. Give me an energy for the 5 of Wands. Why is the 5 of Wands here for Sagittarius? What's the energy? Why is the 5 of Wands here for Sagittarius? What's the message? The Knight of Swords. So be mindful of somebody trying to rush back in, wanting to bring you this 5 of Wands, like wanting to conflict your life. Like I said from the beginning, 2 of Swords, somebody don't know how you got out of a situation. So this is somebody that expected for you to be bound, chained to this devil energy. They didn't want you to make it to the other side, but you did. So now they're coming back to put you right back in the same energy you just got out of. You just overcame. You just freed yourself from. Why is the sun here for Sagittarius? What's the energy? Why is the sun here for Sagittarius? What is the message? The 3 of Wands. Yep, somebody's trying to knock you off balance, trying to slow you down, or just stop your progress altogether. Stagnation. They don't want you to be hopeful about your future. They don't want you to take the right actions when it comes to your forward movement, your progress. But it's like you have to get, you have to get away from this person or get away from these people. Knight of Swords. Run and don't look back. Why is the 3 of Wands in the reverse to the Knight of Swords here for Sagittarius? What's the energy? Why is the 3 of Wands in the reverse to the Knight of Swords here for Sagittarius? What is the message? The 6 of Cups. For some of you, this has to do with your past. Your past was holding you back. Or somebody from your past that you had to escape from. You had to heal. Give me another energy for the 3 of Wands to the 6 of Cups. Why is the Three of Wands to the Six of Cups here? For Sagittarius, what's the energy? Why is the Three of Wands to the Six of Cups here? Temperance. You know what? By you no longer taking action with someone from your past or people, this could be an ex, this could be family, this could be friends. It's putting you in your energy. This is you, Temperance. You're becoming more balanced by placing people on restriction and choosing to be happy and focus on you and not deal with other people's burdens, struggles. Like somebody really tried to weigh you down here, but a lot of the issues you were dealing with, they were not your own. Something has to do with like your independence, Nine of Pentacles, like you just fully focusing on yourself and going back to the Nine of Cups in the reverse, like not caring about how other people feel, like you're unapologetically choosing you. Wise man holding a coin here for Sagittarius. Queen of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. So something has to do with you like choosing to focus on work, your investments, your endeavors. You're making a wise decision. Again, you're listening to your intuition. And if you look at this sword in her hand, it's like whenever needed, I will cut you off type of energy. Like, hey, if I feel like you're a blockage to my prosperity, to my growth, I will cut you off. If you are a distraction. Give me an energy for blossoming abundance. Why is blossoming abundance here for Sagittarius? Queen of Pentacles in the reverse and the Eight of Cups. So there's something that you needed to walk away from. Like you did have a blockage when it came to your abundance, your stability. For some of you, like things may have slowed down when it came to your finances, your opportunities, because there needs to be some energy clearing. You needed to surrender a situation or certain people or a particular person. If you look at this bowl, there's fire in this bowl. So it's like you can't come back to this. Whatever's in this bowl is going to be ashes. That's it. You can't put it back together. It's done. It's over. All you can do is just move forward at this point. So it's like whatever it is you have released or you are releasing, you have no intentions on revisiting it, recovering it. That's it. And you can't if you wanted to. Something is completely done. Cycle closed. Because like I said, something keeps you in this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, whether you're masculine or feminine. Something interferes with your stability, your abundance. Give me an energy for the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Why is this here for Sagittarius? Eight of Swords. Yeah, it's like you know why you were lacking. Like you know why things weren't looking up when it came to your money and your opportunities. Like you see it for what it is now. You have no other choice. Give me an energy for the Queen of Swords. Why is the Queen of Swords here? For Sagittarius, what's the energy? Why is the Queen of Swords here for Sagittarius? What is the message? Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, something deals with your independence. Four of Cups. Acceptance. Something has to do with you like accepting yourself. Accepting that you're meant to be stable, happy. Like you don't have to struggle. Something has to do with your mindset. For some of you, you could have grown up in an environment where like you were taught that it was okay to struggle. Like you don't have to desire more out of life. Like you grew up around people that kept you in this lack mindset. And so you had to be that change for yourself, Sagittarius. Give me an energy for Angel of Balance. Why is Angel of Balance here for Sagittarius? What's the energy? Why is Angel of Balance here? Page of Pentacles. You starting over. You're starting fresh. New ideas. New endeavors. There's something that you're building here. And it's going to turn into something very powerful. 9 of Pentacles, like I'm telling you, like blossoming abundance. Something has to do with your resources, your stability. I'm hearing prepare for takeoff. Something is about to speed up for you because you answered a call. You said yes, and you did what you had to do in order to clear the path, Sagittarius. 10 of Swords. And you've healed from disappointment, betrayal. It's like you're no longer focused on what's behind you. You're looking ahead. Again, somebody definitely could be seeing a lot of birds here because there's a lot of birds in this 10 of Swords card. So let's pull a final message. Give me a final energy for Sagittarius. Yeah, because I feel like somebody had you stuck in a loop, a certain cycle. And even if you would like end up building a certain level of independence financially, it's like you'll go right back down, like you'll lose it. And it has a lot to do with the people you were surrounding yourself with. Again, your mindset, behaviors for some of you. You had to finally just release it. Again, going back to that bowl on the 8 of Cups, like you just had to get rid of it once and for all. Give me a final message for Sagittarius. Like never return to it. You had to make that decision. Give me a final message for Sagittarius. Something can even have to do with substances for some of you. That's not going to resonate for everyone. But again, you had to be that change. Let it all go. Forgive yourself. Forgive others. Don't let pain, anger, or guilt control you. Yes, forgiveness. I feel like for some of you, you had to learn how to forgive yourself for some of the decisions you've made, Sagittarius. And realizing that whatever experience you went through, it just aided in your growth, your self-development. I have pause. Take a moment, close your eyes, relax your body. Just breathe slowly and deeply. You know what, Sagittarius? Take a moment, like just really pause and look around at everything in your life, like that's surrounding you at this very moment. Like just take a moment to survey the scene and look at all your blessings. Like take in everything that you have accomplished. I feel like for some of you, you can have a tendency to like downplay yourself. Like, no, look at everything you've built. You know, you may not be exactly where you desire to be, but at least you're not where you used to be, Sagittarius. So take a moment to clap for yourself, to cheer for yourself, Sagittarius. Be proud of who you have become. Be proud of your success. Stop sleeping on yourself. Stop sleeping on your accomplishments, on your progress. Bottom of the deck, be vulnerable. Vulnerability is strength. Lay your cards out on the table. Reveal the true you. Keep your mind plus heart open. There is no need to protect yourself. So something has to do with you like connecting more to your emotional body. Some of you could have even considered counseling, or that's something that you have participated in or you're currently participating in, Sagittarius. But something has to do with you like ripping off the mask and just operating in your authenticity. Being vulnerable. Like unapologetically you. So this is your reading. Definitely take what resonates. Congratulations to whoever this resonates with. I feel like you've made it so far, so keep going. The sky is the limit. And I like to say there is no limit to the sky, so there's no limit to the things that you can accomplish, Sagittarius. Keep moving and keep the faith. So stay true to thyself and real with thyself. Grow with me as I grow with you. Stay blessed.